It's time to clean your tower fan, and I'm gonna show you how. This should go without saying, but unplug it. Most have a detachable back to access the blades. All you should need is a basic screwdriver. Over time, there's plenty of dust that accumulates on those blades, especially if you've been neglecting it for years. Get in there with compressed air or an electronic duster. Or go heavy duty. Engage turbo mode! That blast of air will take care of the loose dust. To finish the job, a damp rag and a little mild soap. This is a great project to do outside before it gets too hot. Just wipe down the exterior. Remember, if the internet doesn't find you funny, they should at least find you handy. Your fridge water should not look like this. When's the last time you cleaned your fridge dispenser? Probably never. It's a good idea to do this deeper clean anytime you replace your fridge filter. Some fridges have a lock. If yours doesn't, go ahead and turn off that water line. If you can, push that fridge out of the way and turn off the water line. Go ahead and flush that hose. While you're back there, you can go ahead and give a quick clean, but this isn't too bad. Just a bowl full of water. You'll need equal parts white distilled vinegar. You just need a rag, damp with your solution. Can I drink from this? Just giving everything a good wipe down. White distilled vinegar is gonna be great for breaking down all that hard water, that crusty spout, and whatever gunk got in here. All fridges are different, so just make sure to clean all components of that dispenser. You can even give that ice bin a good wipe down. Go ahead and empty it out, clean it up, and then put it back. Frost can build up. There's old ice in there you don't want to drink anymore. So this is just a nice, clean, fresh start. Gonna get a scrub brush in my solution. Give a good scrub in that ice spout for all the hard to reach places. And I use a straw cleaner just to get inside that nozzle a little bit. Just wipe everything down with a clean rag, get rid of any residue. So I like vinegar. You don't have to worry about soap or any chemical cleaners on your dispenser. And while I'm at it, I'll just give the rest of the fridge a good wipe down. If you do use dish soap, just make sure to rinse everything really well. If you turn the water line off, remember to turn it back on. I like to give that dispenser a little flush for a final clean. This looks way better. Between dirt, debris, and grime, it might be time to clean your garage floor. Of course, there's the manual way, but I prefer a powered option. A wet dry vac can be a handy tool to have in your garage. Many work as a vacuum and a blower. Now that's pretty powerful. I like to do this to just dust out the garage, but be careful not to blow out any debris like trash that shouldn't go outside. You can blow and sweep all the debris into a pile. Instead of a dustpan, put your vac into it. Growing up, I was always forced to sweep the garage. If you want to tackle any stains or marks, use a brush head on a long handle. You only need a little dish liquid and warm water. Don't even need to break my back bending over. And even some power wash can be effective if you want to use that on specific stains. There's even attachments you can use for power scrubbing. This is cutting through all of this. A little clean water to rinse, and now using the wet vac to clean it all up. And the rest should air dry in no time. With the right tools, cleaning your garage does not have to feel like a chore. Wait, are you cleaning too little or too much? So, how often should you be cleaning? What about windows? You only need to clean these once, maybe twice a year. Especially the exterior, that can just be an annual project. Wooden furniture only needs weekly dusting. And polishing, you only need to do that a few times a year. How often are you cleaning your bedding? You should swap for clean sheets at least once a week. I like to keep a cleaning checklist and schedule on my phone to help keep me on track. Those often neglected ceiling fans, those should be cleaned once a month. Remotes and light switches are probably filthy. Clean those once a week. Vacuum cleaners, take out that filter and give it a clean. Dust those filters off, give them a rinse for a true clean. I was a little overdue, but once a month, people. Shower curtains and those liners, throw those in the washing machine once a month. What about the refrigerator? How often are you cleaning that? Every 3 to 4 months, let's check expirations and give everything a good wipe down. When's the last time you cleaned your oven? Every 6 months or when spills happen, run that self-clean and give it a good wipe down. No need to be stressed over cleaning. Not everything needs to be cleaned at the same time. Honey, I shrunk the kids again! I've collected quite a few backpacks, which means I know how to clean them. Here's how. Empty all those contents. You might find $5 in here. Now do some searching for that care tag. This will help you make the right choice about how to wash your backpack. If your bag is mixed materials or includes leather, it's best to hand wash only. One thing about me is I got a lot of baggage. You really only need a mild soap or a tiny dash of detergent. I'm using my handy dandy cleaning toothbrush to spot treat any stains. Don't want a lot of water. Gently wipe The interior, exterior, get all around. You can take it in sections so you don't miss a spot. I like to give extra attention to those straps and back where sweat can build up. Give one final rinse with clean water and a clean towel. And let air dry for a fresh backpack. Some bags, if they're 100% nylon or canvas, machine wash. Open up all the compartments first. Secret to success is a pillowcase. Use a white pillowcase if you think the colors may bleed. You'll want to tie a loose knot so it doesn't come out. This will keep those straps from getting tangled and those zippers from scratching around. You can wash with some additional towels for balance and only use a tiny bit of detergent. I also like to use a delicate cycle. Any odors? Just use a bit of baking soda. Sprinkle a little bit. You'll want to let this sit for 30 minutes up to an hour. Then you can just vacuum it out or shake it out over a trash can. Outdoor and hiking bags may have protective coatings. Once that bag is clean and dry, you may want to apply a waterproofer to restore that protection. And those machine wash bags, let them air dry. You didn't need a new backpack, you just needed to clean one of them up. Large or small, pet beds can be the smelliest of them all. Most have removable covers, which makes things easy, but here's the right way to do it. Always vacuum first or dust this off outside. You don't want all that pet hair in the wash. Try to use a mild detergent, free of any dyes or perfumes. Those pets have sensitive skin. Just check in the wash settings. Yep, right in. I'm gonna go delicate. And even an extra rinse cycle can help remove excess residue. This bed has a liner, which is great. Ooh, and memory foam. These dogs are spoiled. You can deodorize any inserts with a light sprinkle of baking soda. Baking soda is a natural way to eliminate odors. After 20 minutes, you can vacuum it up. If your pad has any remaining stains or odors, use an enzyme cleaner. Enzyme formulas are gonna be better at breaking down organic stains that come from your pets. When it's washed and done, avoid the dryer. Best to let air dry outside. A little sunlight is an effective way to eliminate odors and bacteria. For extra protection, you can always add a plastic liner or puppy pad. With everything smelling better, everyone can sleep better. This is your sign, it's time to clean your watch band. Ooh, and this one's extra funky. It's definitely time to get this clean. Watch and learn. For most materials, you just need soap and water. No fancy cleaners or techniques, keep things simple. First, remove your watch band if you can. Silicone, really easy, just give it a soak and a scrub. And all these need is a quick rinse. Sometimes I'll just spray them with power wash, let them sit for a minute, and then rinse them off. Fabric and nylon bands can soak up sweat and odors, so I treat them with a little 3% hydrogen peroxide just to get rid of smelly bacteria. Don't let this sit too long and keep it out of direct sunlight. Hydrogen peroxide has mild bleaching properties, and you don't want to fade that material. Just give it a quick rinse and scrub with soap and water. I like to get in between those fibers. Give it a good rinse. I just like to pat it dry, get rid of any excess water, and then let it air dry the rest of the way. Stick to a mild soap like dish soap. You can use Castile soap or even a little touch of laundry detergent. If you need to clean metal bands, just stick to a little soap and water. Just be sure to dry it thoroughly right away to prevent spots and corrosion. Leather has different grades of quality, so be very cautious when cleaning. You can gently wipe them with a little soap and water. I just like a damp rag. Don't submerge these. I keep leather conditioner on hand for shoes. You can use a little bit on your watch bands as well. This will help protect the leather and keep it from drying out. I just give that watch face a little polish with a microfiber cloth. No excuse to not clean your watch bands. This just takes seconds. The answer is yes, you should be cleaning your luggage. Scuffs and scrapes will happen, and fabric will suck up dirt. Even if it can fit in a washing machine, hand wash is always recommended. It's a good time to check, empty any pockets and zippers. You can shake out any loose debris or vac it out. You can use disinfectant wipes on most materials or good old soap and water. This is a simple solution for interiors, and I especially use this on high-touch areas. Hard luggage just needs a good wipe down. Just remove any dirt from the exterior. And I give the wheels a wipe down at the end. For scuffs, especially on lighter colored luggage, use a firm bristled brush. Looking better already. A magic eraser, great on tough stuff. A little water, see it getting lighter. Gosh, this is coming right off. A little more elbow grease and you'll be brand new. Use a clean, damp towel for a final wipe down. Let's see if you work on this scuff. Oh yeah. Final wipe down. If you have zippers that stick, here's a trick. Take a little petroleum jelly, rub a little bit on the teeth, and zip back and forth a couple times. This should help things glide a little smoother. Same thing goes for your fabric luggage. Just give it a good wipe down. You can brush those tough spots in a clean rag to wipe away residue. Some simple household solutions to get your luggage back on the road. Your washing machine cleans, but who cleans your washing machine? You can buy cleaning tablets, but you really only need white distilled vinegar. First, I give the whole machine a good wipe down. Dirt always hides in these cracks and crevasses. I like to get in there and scrub down this inner ring. Just gently rotate. Your dispensers can also hide some extra gunk and grime. Check the parts that you can remove, give these a good clean in the sink. Many of these pieces are easily detachable so you can clean them. Cleaning toothbrush helps for those little nooks and crannies. Hard water and soap scum build up in your machine, that's where the vinegar comes in. Set your machine to the highest water level and the temperature to its hottest setting. For a large machine, go up to about 4 cups of vinegar. Then let your machine fill. Many top loaders, you can pog them, let that water sit so the vinegar can do its job. Extra splash for good measure. Let it finish the wash and you can run an extra rinse cycle if you'd like. Once the cycle's complete, leave that lid open to air things out and you can give everything a good wipe down. Fresh as a daisy. For these top loading machines, you can do this every couple months. Fresher laundry, and this makes sure your machine lasts a long time. For the toughest messes, I'm gonna show you how to make a 3-ingredient power paste. I have some baking soda here, and I just do a few scoops of this, then some regular old dish soap, and some hydrogen peroxide. Little reminder about hydrogen peroxide, it loses its potency pretty quick outside of the bottle, so this is something you're gonna wanna make fresh every time you need to use it. You're really going for a consistency here, not much of a recipe. You just don't want it super thin, you want it pasty. There we go. You can easily apply this if you're cleaning a stovetop just with a simple sponge. I like a scoring pad. My go-to trick with these scoring pads, just cut them in half. That way you get double the sponge, you're not wasting the whole thing. I love to use a cleaning brush. These are great, especially for bathrooms, grouts, those hard to reach places and sinks. So these are all the tools you need. You probably already have them at home. In your power paste, you can put this to work on all those tough messes. Clean up the stove, clean up the oven, clean up that bathroom, clean up that dirty grout. A perfect solution to tackle any mess around your house.